At the Thammasat University Sport Complex, this is the badminton semi-final. The women's doubles, Korea against Indonesia. Oh, great rally. And the Koreans leading it 2-1. This is the second set here, and the score is now 12-9. In fact, 11-10. 11-10 in the second set, with Korea leading 2-1. If they can win this rubber, they will advance to the final. Alicia Nathaniel and Manati Timur in the blue shorts for Indonesia. And representing Korea, Kung Min La and Shin Young Kim. Into the net. So another point for South Korea. Oh, it's a wonderful rally, and in the end the smash from the net, Indonesia taking the points. Oh, what a wonderful rally that was. So the service back with Indonesia. Second server. And really they must make the most of this opportunity, Indonesia. They need to win this second game. They live to fight another day, still on serve, down by 2, 13-11. Finally, the South Koreans crack. That is just about the best rally of the match. Serve back with South Korea. They lead at 13-12, having already taken the first game. And of course, they lead the rubber 2-1. Well, there's a big crowd here and they are being absolutely treated. It's too long. South Korea win the game and they take an unbeatable lead in this semi-final. So 3 matches to 1 after 4 games. And the South Koreans will advance to the final, having wrapped up the women's doubles. This is Indonesia against Malaysia in men's doubles. And Indonesia leading it 2 rubbers to 1. in the white shirts with the yellow sleeves. It's the team from Malaysia, Chong Ming Chan and Jeremy Garn. And Chandra Wijana and Tony Gunawan from Indonesia.
Service over.
So 12-3, Malaysia on serve. Too wide.
3-12, second server. Four 12, second server.
There's a long way still to go, up to 4-12. But they really must win this doubles encounter to have a chance of advancing to the final.
Service over.
Now the service over, so
12,
serve back with Indonesia. Just wide. So Chandra Wijana and Tony Gunawan of Indonesia. Looks like they are about to drive Indonesia towards the final. 14-4.
Match 5, 4. Foul. 14-4, second server.
And there they go into the final. So Indonesia taking an unbeatable lead, 3 rubbers to 1 in this men's
Match
doubles
won by
semi-final.
Indonesia. 15-5, 15-4.
An exciting match, and the crowd really enjoyed it. Indonesia will be hard to beat in the final when they will take on China. 15-5, 15-4. Indonesia against China in the final. China beating South Korea 3-2. The women's final, South Korea against China. China winning their semi against Japan 5-0.
In Taekwondo, it's the last day of competition in the men's and women's featherweight and heavyweight. In action, the men's featherweight final between Gisela of the Philippines and Kang Nam-won of Korea. Gisela in the blue, Kang in the red. Gisela attempting the swing kick and the back kick. Kang seems to be the faster, kicking on the a little more than Gisela, and now Kang late in the contest is suffering a few injuries. He may have the points on the board already. He has. Kang takes the gold medal from Gisela. Kang Nam-won from Korea, the gold medal, 7 points to 1, with Taipei and Iran taking or sharing the bronze medals. Now to the women's featherweight final. In blue, it's Rajbandri Sabita from Nepal, the smaller woman, against Chen Yan from Chinese Taipei, the favourite. In the red, certainly the Nepali much shorter than Chen, but Chen seems to be the faster. We're in the second round. Oh, a kick to the face from Chen. Sabita hurt. It's all Chen Yan from Chinese Taipei. Look at the power of the kick to the face. Destructive power. The combination. 3 kicks, the last straight to the face, all scoring. And 8 points to 1. The gold medal goes to Chen Yan from Chinese Taipei. There it is, the bronze medals being shared between Thailand, and that is the Malaysia taking bronze with their only Taekwondo exponent. In the men's heavyweight final now, Ibrahim Kamal in the red from Jordan, exchanging round kicks there. In blue, it's Kim Ji-young from Korea. Some of the kicks aimed at the torso and face are missing. Kim in blue seems to be the faster man. That kick glancing just off the back. Kamal firing out the kicks. That one just evaded by Kim. And the decision goes to Kim Ji-young from Korea, 7 points to 3. Gold once again to Korea. And there it is. Kim Ji-young from Korea takes the gold from Ibrahim Kamal of Jordan, Vietnam and Iran sharing bronze medals. Now finally it's the women's heavyweight final. In blue, Lee Wan Yuen from Malaysia. Jung Myun Suk from Korea in the red. And the kick around the back from Lee. A good evasion though by Jung Myung Suk, making Lee miss. Lee just a little more sluggish, firing plenty of kicks out, but not too many of them finding the target. And there is the decision to Jung Myung Suk of Korea, taking the gold medal for Korea from Lee from Malaysia, and Philippines and Indonesia sharing bronze.
We're watching Li of China in the 63 kilogram division. The snatch, she's already cleared 102.5 kilos. This is for yet another world record at these championships. And she makes it! Yet another world record. Well, the Chinese lifters continue their domination. It's been quite outstanding. 105 kilograms and a new world record to Li, who turned 23 on Tuesday. And what a way to celebrate her birthday. This is Maleswari Khanum of India. And she also has made 105, so she's equalled the world record. 105 kilos for Maleswari Khanum. Amazing lifting. Now let's see if Li can increase that mark yet again. 107.5 kilos, so she's raised the bar 2.5 for another world record. She has done it. 2 world records by Li. And she takes the gold medal in the snatch. The former world champion in the 48 kilo division back in 1995. And now she's the gold medalist here at the Asian Games. 107.5, India taking silver, Chinese Taipei the bronze. Now this is Maleswari Khanum attempting 125 kilos. Oh, it's heavy, but she's steady enough. She makes 125. Been a wonderful battle between Maleswari Khanum and the Chinese lifters. Now it's Zhu Lian Chen, the 27-year-old from China. Up it goes, 125 on the bar. And she got the buzzer while she was still a little unsteady, I felt, but she gets the lights that count. So she will take the gold medal in the clean and jerk. Gold to China once again. Khanum takes another silver medal for India, and Chen of Chinese Taipei the bronze. Filini Manov of Kazakhstan. attempting 160 kilos. This is the men's 77 kilo division. It's his second attempt. And he did it quite easily in the end. He cleared 155 with his first and comfortably making 160. So Sergei Filiminov setting an Asian record in the process, 160. Now also attempting 160 with his third attempt is Zhan of China. Second attempt was 157 and a half. Up it goes. And he has safely negotiated 160 kilograms. So this time in the men's 77 kilogram division, Zhan taking the gold, of Filiminov of Kazakhstan the silver, and Shamapov of Kyrgyzstan the bronze. Onto the clean and jerk now, Zhan again, attempting now 195 kilos. This should be enough to get him gold in the combined. He fought it, but he won. 195 kilos, Zhugan Zhan. Now Mohammed Bakha attempting 197 and a half kilos. Yes, and he's got there. That's a new Asian record. Bakar, 197 and a half kilos. That will earn him the silver medal in the combined. So Bakar with the silver medal in the combined, but Zhan taking the gold. The 77 kilos.
To boxing, and the quarterfinals of the light flyweight 48 kilogram division are underway. In red, it's Raul Velasco from the Philippines up against Pak Chun from the People's Republic of Korea in the blue. Velasco, a silver medalist from the Olympic Games in Atlanta, and oh, he's down. He is down, Velasco, down on the canvas. A beautiful left uppercut from Pak Chun, or at least it was the right uppercut. He feinted with the left, uppercut with the right, and down went Velasco. Velasco fights on though after the standing 8 count, or at least the check from the referee. And look at the celebrations from Pak Chun. Look at the uppercut there. A lightning right hand. A lightning right hand put Velasco down. Velasco trailing on points now. There's a lot of work to do late in the fight. Trying to come home strong. Pak Chun warned by the referee for holding his man. Velasco works to the body with rights and lefts. The silver medalist from Atlanta. Can he stay alive in the light flyweight competition at the Asian Games? Now Velasco cautioned. He moves forward, pumping out the right. Throws the left, it missed. Good evasion from Pak Chun. Velasco with a left to the body. Combination over the top, rights and left from Velasco. And there is the bell. The bell sounds. Who will get the decision? It's Pak Chun, the People's Republic of Korea, the winner on point, 16-5. 16-5, Pak Chun the winner. But he's very happy knowing he's beaten the Atlanta medalist. Now to the light flyweight quarterfinal. In red, it's Utamen from Mongolia, and in blue, Pek Yong-chul from the People's Republic of Korea. Quick word from the referee to Utamen for holding. He moves in, thumps a couple of quick straight rights into the face of Pek Yong-chul. Pek Yong-chul clubbing around the back of the head, but again, Utamen spoken to for holding his man underneath the arm, getting him in a lock. Utamen backs away from the quick hands of Pek Yong-chul. Oh, beautiful straight left into the face of Pek Yong-chul. Utamen, what a clean punch it was. Standing 8 count applied. That must have knocked the marble sailing in Pek Yong-chul's head. Such a fine punch. He stands up and walks in again. Left hook by Utamen. Didn't quite find the mark. Trying to finish off his opponent. And this is all in the first round, and a combination right-left from Utamen. Beautiful punching, straight to the head. Flurries of punches. He knows his man is weak. Might be able to stop the contest in the first round. Right cross misses from Pek Yong-chul. Utamen picking him off again. The straight left into the face, doing a lot of damage. Standing 8 count.
7, 8.
Pek Yong-chul in trouble. Can he fight on here? Utamen again leads with the right, fires the left. The southpaw on top here. Weak punches now from Pek Yong-chul. It's only the first round, but he is already tired. Punches firing straight into his face, straight through the guard of Pek Yong-chul. The referee steps in, stops the contest. It's all over. And the winner will be Utamen from Mongolia, by the referee stopping the contest. And what an impressive performance by the Mongolian.
In tennis, it was quarter-final day in the men's competition. The doubles, Thailand in the white against Korea, and the Koreans on their way to a 2-1 win. In the other quarter-final, Uzbekistan defeated Chinese Taipei. So wins to Korea and also Uzbekistan, and the women, China and Chinese Taipei. In fencing, the final of the men's individual foil, gold to Yang Hee-bin of China over Kim Yong-ho of Korea. Football, second round action in Pool K, Tajikistan against Iran. And Bayern Munich's Ali Day helping Iran to a 5-0 win. As we look at the other scores in football at the Asian Games. Softball, Chinese Taipei versus North Korea. It's Chinese Taipei leading at 2-1 until this 2-run home run by the North Koreans. Over the fence, out of play, and that's enough for the North Koreans. As we check on the results in the softball. Handball, Kazakhstan against South Korea, and it was a thriller. The Koreans getting home. Yes, some exciting matches once again in the handball competition at the Asian Games. Shooting, the individual rapid-fire pistol for men as the gold medals continue to be given out here. Zheng of China taking gold. The equestrian started the show jumping stage of the 3-day event. Thailand leading it from Japan and India. Malaysia.
The women's volleyball match between China and South Korea is developing into an exciting struggle. We're in the second set with China leading 11-9, but the first set was quite extraordinary. China was overwhelmed by South Korea with powerful smashes and lost the first set 6-15. So South Korea performing very well in the first set, but finding it much tougher in this second as the Chinese spikers start to settle down. China in the red, Korea in the blue. Chung serving for Korea. Only the serving team can pick up points. The set is good, the smash is good, the spike by China for the side out. Nice set, the reverse set and the cross-court spike unable to be retrieved by Korea. Zhu will serve now for China. Now the set across court, and it's too long. I think it is too long. No touch on it from China. A little too much power from the back by the Korean at the net. So China at a point and lead 12-10. Zhu serving once more. The set and the dump over the top of the block came off the block hands and out of court for a side out. Diving forward, unable to get to the ball to keep it alive. Now Korea to serve, down 10-12. Set to the centre and driven hard into open spaces by Sun. She picked the area of the court which wasn't protected, side out. And Sun with the serve now. Standing deep and serving long, the reverse set and a fine spike by Korea this time from Chang. Again, straight between players, no blocker in front of her, open spaces. Side out, Korea serving. The set high, they had to recover, they got themselves in bad position there, China. Now a high set from Korea and the dink across court is good from Korea. Good play this, little variation away from the two blockers, two Chinese women in front of her on the net. At 11-12 now, Korea serving, trying to pick up another point, recovering well, and off the blocker's hands, and that is another point to Korea. They fight back to 12 all. Well, this is going neck and neck in the second set. Korea turning it around now after China led the second set. Across court they go this time, very tall at the net there. That is Lai from China, one of the tallest women on the court, to win the side out. At 12 all, China serves. And the dummy spike is there, good save by China. The set is there, off the hands of the blocker from Korea and out, and that's a point to China. Blocker went up in front and it came off the hands and they were unable to get it back. The libero there, the specialist defender for Korea, diving. That was Kim. Now China serving, 13-12. First to 15 wins the set and diving. They keep it in play. Brilliant dive to save. There's the spike. Good play from Kang. I should say, no, it was Wu. Wu for China. And Lai will serve at 14-12. So this for the set. Set point. Off the blocker and out. China went up for the block, but it came off the hands and out for a side out. So the set saved by Korea, serving at 12-14. Oh, good spike. They cannot retrieve that one. Great play by Q. Look at the height and the power that she generates. Side out. 14-12. Second set point to China. And good play by Korea that time. Looked as if they were going to go back to the center. Instead, the reverse set and the spike down the line for the side out. So this is a tremendous battle now. This second set could prove crucial in terms of momentum. High set, a little short of the net though, and they put it into the net. Another point to Korea, 13-14 now. And there it is, into the net from the Chinese Li Yan. So Korea, can they get on level terms here? And managing to get it back once more. Down the line, now that across court into the corner, in fact. Great shot from Korea. Let's have another look at the angle. Once again, the power and the depth of the shot from Korea. 14 all now. So this set has to be decided by an advantage of 2 points. It won't be decided by the first of 15. Serving is Park Si-young. A little dump across. Too long from Korea. There was no touch from China. I don't think the Koreans are complaining, but the decision is that it was too long. So that's a side out. 14 all. China's turn, though, to serve. The set back from the net, and a great retrieval there by China. Oh, great retrieval by Korea this time. They saved the day. The block is back, and it's okay. It's on the line. The block from China is good. Zhu got up there. In fact, there were two of them to block the spike. So it's 15-14 to China in this second set. Set point for the third time to China, and that's it. The serve too good, diving low, Korea unable to get it back, and the second set goes to China, 16-14. A replay of that final point. Now in the third set, China were far too good, winning 15-5 to take a 2-1 lead. So we're in the fourth set now. Korea need to win to get on level terms. And if China can win this fourth set, well, they will win the match. Oh, desperation by China, but unable to get it back, and the Koreans celebrate. Plenty of height there and too much power from the Koreans. Korea in the blue, China in the red. 13-8 to China. The Koreans with the serve on that occasion, side out though, as Sun has too much power for the two blockers from Korea trying to block the ball. China with the serve, it's 13-8. They keep working to that left-hand side of the court, and the Chinese blockers unable to control it that time. 13-8, or 8-13, as the Korean serve. Oh, good combination there. Just the short set from China. No time at all for the Koreans to set up any block there. Side out. China serving at 13-8. Just 2 points away from victory in this match. Long, deep serve. Cross court from Korea is out. China saying, well, is there a touch on it or not? Calling on the ground umpire, the second referee, to make a decision. And the decision has gone China's way. 14-8 now. 14-8 to China. Match point off the hands of the Chinese blocker. China keep alive. The spike down the centre, saved by Korea. The high set, they're fighting hard, the Koreans. Now the Chinese set it at the middle. Here comes the spike off the hands of the blocker from Korea. That's the match to China. China winning. And if we take a look at the other matches today in the men's, wins for Japan over Pakistan, Chinese Taipei over Indonesia, and China over Kazakhstan. In the women's, we've just seen China beat Korea and Thailand defeated Kazakhstan.
This is second round football with Japan against the United Arab Emirates. A crucial game this for Japan. They are in the blue, and they need to win this one if they're to have a chance to advance to the quarterfinals, because they suffered a defeat to Korea. This is their keeper, Minami, Yuta Minami, going down. Went down quite heavily as well. Early stages, it's 0-0 in this match. Let's watch the keeper again as he goes up, and it's a nasty elbow he's copped from Rashid. That does hurt. Receiving some treatment above the left eye, but Japanese side lost 2-0 to Korea, who've been in terrific form in this tournament. And yet, on the other hand, they had a win over the tournament favourites Kuwait, 2-1. So up and down field. Let's have a look. Attacking move from Japan. Running onto it was Ono, Shinji Ono, and it went straight into the keeper. The corner. Opportunity, but cleared away. For how long? Still there for the United Arab Emirates. It goes in long and just parried over the top of the net by Minami. Ibrahim sending it from way out, and Minami did well to get his hand to it. That strong left foot of the United Arab Emirates striker. And it wasn't too far away from finding the top of the net. This is a very young Japanese side, and the United Arab Emirates on the attack once again just outside, trying to force it in. Still a chance for the UAE. Across, who's there? Well, it was close. Just wide. It was sent in from Rashid again. He's the danger man up forward. Got his boot to it. It was a golden opportunity, and he couldn't quite keep it down and away from Minami. Japanese side, one of the fancy teams coming here. They were certainly hoping to make the semi-finals, but they are without one of their star players. They're on the attack now in the second half. As they'll send it in through number 9, Fukuda, but it's taken away from him, and the United Arab Emirates will clear it upfield. Out wide, running onto it now is Al-Baloshi down the right wing, shoots, and he is just wide. First real attacking opportunity the UAE have had for some time. It's still 0-0 in the second half. United Arab Emirates now doing all the attacking. Good ball, chance. It's across and it's into the net. Rashid scores it. Assistance there from Kalbani, who chipped it across to him. But Rashid on the end of it. The defence at 6s and 7s. And the goal comes to the United Arab Emirates in the 14th minute of the second half. They lead at 1-0. And Japan now facing the prospect of needing 2 goals to win this match and advance through to the next round. As we see Kalbani come in again, swooping on the loose ball, and waiting right in the right spot was Rashid. Japan looking to equalise. Up comes the keeper, the fumble from Rashid. It almost got away from him. The UAE protecting this 1-goal lead. Now the Japanese side would like to have Hidetoshi Nakada, the Asian Player of the Year, and of course one of the stars of the World Cup. They would love to have him here, but he wasn't released from his Bundesliga club. Another chance now for Japan. They need an equaliser. The shot! Oh, well, there was no great power on it, just lobbed up in the end. Nakamura was there, and he'd be disappointed with that effort. UAE still in front. Time ticking away now for Japan, but it's the United Arab Emirates with all the ball. They may yet get a second. The shot, oh, just wide. The opportunity was there for Al-Janaibi, and he forced it just wide of the keeper and wide of the left upright as well. What can Japan do now? This is Ishii again, and that didn't miss by much. It had Rashid, the keeper, stretching hard to his right. In the end, he didn't have to make any contact with the ball as the shot was a touch wide. Sent back upfield. And it's all over. The final whistle. And the United Arab Emirates have knocked Japan out of the tournament. The co-hosts of the next World Cup missing out on the quarterfinals, and they'll be very disappointed with that result. 1-0 to the UAE.
In canoeing and kayaking, there are 7 gold medals to be decided today. Firstly, it's the kayak singles for women over 500 metres. A good start by Sayuri Maruyama from Japan, just ahead of Tatya Sagina from Kazakhstan in the early stages of the race. Zhou Yingyi also not too far behind, but through the middle stages, Tatya Sagina starts to power home for Kazakhstan, and she is going to take the gold medal. Sagina from Kazakhstan, gold in 2 minutes 3.67 from Maruyama, Japan, and Zhou from China takes bronze. Now we move on to the canoe singles for men, and it's Nurmagomedov from Kazakhstan, who took the silver medal in the C1 1000 and looks good here for the gold medal. Leading in lane 2, with a challenge coming from two others, Kovalenko and Lee, in lanes 6 and 4. Meng Guiling, who took the gold in the C1 1000, is out of the race already. Nurmagomedov from Kazakhstan coming towards the finish to take the gold medal, and he has won it impressively. Look at the gap back to second. Close for the silver, though, between Kovalenko of Uzbekistan and Lee Sung-woo from Korea. They'll come into shot now. Who's going to get the silver medal? Not much in it. In lane 5, it is Kovalenko taking silver. Lee from Korea takes the bronze. To the kayak singles for men over 500 metres. And the early leader is Yevgeny Yegorov from Kazakhstan, from Anton Ryov of Uzbekistan. A good battle developing also with Tsutsui from Japan and Jung from Korea. But, it's Yegorov from Kazakhstan forcing his way through in lane 4, now establishing a good lead, and Yegorov is going to take gold for Kazakhstan. They continue their strong performance. The battle for silver is closer, but it'll be Anton Ryavov from Uzbekistan. Tsutsui from Japan takes the bronze. In action now, it's the kayak doubles for women over 500 metres, and a good start in lane 5 for Uzbekistan. Competition will come from China and Kazakhstan, though. Japan and the People's Republic of Korea all expected to do well here. At the halfway stage, Uzbekistan with their head in front, but coming home strongly, it's China in lane 3. China with Guo Bibei and Zhong Hyongheng from China, looking good for the gold medal. Kazakhstan pressing them, but no, it's the gold to China, and Kazakhstan taking the silver from Uzbekistan, the bronze. The canoe doubles for men, 500 metres again the distance. The Kazakhstan team in lane 5 together took the gold in the C2 1000, so expected to be strong, and there they are. Lane 5 wins the gold for Kazakhstan. Korea's Junan Park coming in second, and Uzbekistan take the bronze. The kayak doubles for men over 500 metres. Kazakhstan and China starting strongly. Kazakhstan just in front. The team of Torlapov and Kaltenberger from Kazakhstan heading for gold, with China pressing very hard in fact. Kazakhstan heading for the line. Just a touch in front, coming home strongly. China lunging there, didn't make it. Kazakhstan the gold. China takes silver. Uzbekistan take bronze. The kayak fours for women now, 500 metres. The last race on the program, the last gold medal. Can Kazakhstan pick up yet another? They already have 5, but China have 1. The early leader is China. The foursome of Feng, Liu, Gao and Xian at the halfway mark in lane 3 from Uzbekistan and the People's Republic of Korea. And there it is, gold to China. China take the gold from Uzbekistan, and the People's Republic of Korea get the bronze. This is the last day of the canoeing, so the total tally, Kazakhstan dominating with 8 gold medals from China and Uzbekistan.
It's semi-final time in men's teams sepak takraw. It's Thailand against Myanmar. Thailand serving, leading in this first ragu, and they look as if they are going to be in a pretty powerful position in ragu number 1. They lead it now 10-1. This team of Tongsai, Kittipum and Damrong. Tongsai serving. And he's a very good serve as well. Number 4, not a big man, and you'll notice his back kick serve. And he's the first man in the world to master this art. Normally the players serve with the inside of the foot, but as he's not all that tall, he's effectively invented the back kick. Great power. This time just a little wide. Tan, Saw and Ong, the players for Myanmar. Great block, lovely block at the net. Saw in the right spot. And that will help Myanmar as they are struggling to match the Thai team in this opening ragu. 11-2 the score, Myanmar on serve. with Thailand. Thumb wrong. Right at the feet of the Myanmar player, sore, unable to do anything with it. So back it goes with Thailand. Hit the net on the way through and Ong was unable to control the ball. The other semi-final is between the hot favourites Malaysia and Singapore. And it could well be another Malaysia-Thailand final, just as it has been in the last two Asian Games. 12-2 the score, Thailand on serve. Notice the vast difference in the power of serves between this man from Thailand, who gets it just in, and his counterpart from Myanmar. 13-2. It's as if he hits it out of a rifle. That takes it to 14-2 in this first set. Regu number 1.
Game point.
Tong Sai.
14-2.
He awaits Kitty Poom to serve it to him. Over the top he goes and he puts it away, and there's the first set to Thailand. Thailand taking the first set in Regu number 1. And mainly through this man's powerful serving, the Myanmar players unable to match it. So Regu number 1 going to Thailand, 15-2, 15-1. They won Regu 2 and Regu 3, Thailand into the final, and they will play Malaysia, who defeated Singapore quite comfortably. It shapes as a terrific final in Sepak Takraw.
In boxing, more quarter-final action in the flyweight division, 51 kilograms, and it's Pramongsak Posuan from Thailand in the blue, fighting Kangdae Mai from China out of the red corner. This is round 5, and Pramongsak Posuan piling on the points for Thailand. He's calling himself Sirikai now, expects to win a medal, and look at him, rights and left, long reach, clubbing right hand over the top, rocked Kangdae Mai back, works to the body now at the left, great punching by Pramongsak Posuan. Here comes Kangdae Mai back though. Quick word from the referee, but Mai realises he's down on points. He'll be looking for a knockout punch, but he's up against a very classy opponent in the Thai boxer. Good combination from Pramongsak Posuan. Pumps out the left, straight into the face of Kangdae Mai. Again with the left, but it misses. He's got the longer reach, the Thai boxer. In the blue, clubbing right hand, right to the face of Kangdae Mai. The crowd cheering him on, the Bangkok crowd right behind the Thailand boxer. They know that he's in front here, but can Kangdae Mai pull a knockout out of the bag late in this fight? Again, that pumping left lead from Posuan, now the right. Both boxers putting on a pretty good performance, but there's no doubt that the man in charge of this contest is Pramongsak Posuan. A big looping right hand from Kangdae Mai misses. And the bell, and the crowd roaring. They can smell a medal here. This is just the quarter-final stage.
The winner is blue,
Pramongsak Posuan marching onwards to the semi-finals. Another flyweight bout, 51 kilogram division. Choi Jin-woo in the blue corner from Korea, fighting Talay Kadraliev from Kazakhstan in the red. Now this is a tight contest. Not many points separating the two boxers. We're in the second round, and notice the unusual technique of Choi as he tends to not only lead out with the left and look, a flurry of punches, and he has scored to the head of Kadraliev, standing 8 count. He leads with the left, but he's also got the right out in front. He burrows in, short right. Kadrilev fighting back. Box on, says the ref. Kadrilev trying to find an opening in the defence, this unusual defence of Choi Jin-woo from Korea. Pumps out the left. Combination from Kadrilev, but in comes Choi Jin-woo. Good left lead from Kadrilev. He gets the left through again. Over the top with a right cross comes Choi. Left lead from Kadrilev. Both boxers, plenty of respect for the other's punching power. Very crisp in their punching. Of course, this is just the second round. Clipping punches to the face from both men. Again the same, left lead matched by left lead. Left lead, good one from Choi Jin-woo. Straight left into the face of his opponent. He goes for it again and again. Trying to finish off this second round. Comes over the top, clubbing right to the back of the head from Kadrilev from Kazakhstan. Not long left in this second round now. Plenty of scoring punches from both men, but not a lot between them. Even contest. Looping left misses from Kadrilev. Choi ducking and weaving, great evasion. Skipping away, making himself a moving target. And the end of round two. Applause from the crowd for a good contest. And skipping through to the end of the contest, Choi Jin-woo gets the verdict on points, 8-7. Now we move up a couple of weight divisions to the 63.5 light welterweight category. Abdullayev from Uzbekistan out of the red corner, and a good punch puts the man from the Philippines down, Ronaldo Galido. This is in the fourth round. Latter stages of it. A right from Abdullayev. Comes in after his man again. Some fine punching. He's done the damage with the uppercut and the left hook. And Galido struggling to see out round four. Abdullayev works to the body, tries to open his man out, get the guard down. Now he goes to the head. A strong round. Look at this. Ripping to the body with the left. Now we're in round five. Not too long to go in it either. Clubbing punches, left hook, right hook to the head of Ronaldo Galido from the Philippines. The referee says fight on. No, he's going to stop the contest. The referee has stopped the contest after the standing 8 count. Abdullayev from Uzbekistan on the referee's stopping of the contest. Now the light welterweight fight between Welem Papalaya from Indonesia in blue and Lu Zhongwei from China. Action from the second round. And the referee talking to the corner, telling them to keep their comments to themselves in amateur boxing. Welem Papalaya pumps out the left lead. Lu Zhongwei tries to find an opening for the left hook. Combination from Papalaya. Oh, down he goes. Lu Zhongwei, well, seeing stars. He's seeing more lights than a Bangkok night in the year of the celebration for the King's birthday. Welem Papalaya knows that he's got this fight. The referee will have to stop it. The blows to the head. Let's look for the knockout punch. It was the right cross over the top. And the moment it hit, it was good night, Lu Zhongwei. It was all over. Look at the punch. Bang! Clubbed him on the jaw and down he went. Hit the canvas hard. And Welem Papalaya, punching power from Indonesia, takes this light welterweight bout. We'll wait for the referee to officiate, but this is a knockout in the second round. Papalaya takes the verdict. Lu Zhongwei unable to stand. Knocked out.
It's finals day at the badminton. This is the first singles rubber between China and Korea. China took the first set and they lead 10-8 in the second, but it's the Korean on serve. the Chinese player, Yi Zhaoying. And it's Kim Ji-hyun from Korea. So 11-9 in the first, and now it's back to 9-10 in the second, with Kim still on serve. And that was too long. Tough battle in this second set. 11-10, China. And that was just in, so this is a terrific comeback by the Korean, who was down early. And there is the second set to China. China winning it 11-9, then 13-10, the second set a thriller. As we look at that closing point again, and it was perfect placement. In the doubles, Gi Fi and Gu Yun, the world #1 team for China. Wonderful rally, La Kyung Min and Chung Jae-hee of Korea. The Chinese pair won the first set 15-13 and leading in the second. Hard work at the net. The Chinese desperate to win this one, 12-11 the score. You may recall the semi-finals of the last Asian Games. The Koreans in fact beat China there and went on to win the gold medal against Indonesia. Great smash. Some wonderful skills with these players. Such a quick game, so much fitness involved, and so much agility from the players themselves. Smash unsuccessful. It takes it to 14-11 for the Chinese pair. They've taken the first rubber in the singles, this to give them a 2-0 lead in this best-of-5 rubber final.
14-11, second serve.
So China looking to take this very handy lead into the third rubber. And they've been able to do it. So Gi Fi and Gu Yun win it 2-0, 15-13, 15-11. And China take the gold medal. The men's final. This is the first singles encounter. China versus Korea. Sun Jun of China against Hendrawan of Indonesia. Indonesia winning the first 15-7 and now with this very handy lead in the second set as well. Great smash. 6-14. So the Chinese player not to be outdone here, but it's a big fight back that he needs to put on with this handy lead from the Indonesian. 14-16, the Chinese player on serve. And unable to get across for that one. Sun Jun was one of the most promising players in the world until he suffered a serious knee injury at the World Grand Prix in Bali 2 years ago. He's been unable to recapture the form since then. Oh, it had to come. It had to come, surely. And Hendra has done it. He was in control at the net. He kept smashing them at Sun Jun. And finally, he forced the error. So he takes the first rubber, to the great delight of the Indonesian fans. 2-0, 15-7, 15-6.
Won by Indonesia, 15-7, 15-6.
He had Sun Jun working hard and a very disappointed man. But well done, Hendra 15-7, 15-6. A good start for Indonesia in the final. Men's doubles, Shang Jun and Shang Wei. China, but the Indonesian pair of Ricky and Rexy have taken the first set, 15-11. And they have a handy lead of 11-8 in the second. Takes it to within sight of victory. 15-11 and now 12-8. This pair, who are known throughout the badminton world simply as Ricky and Rexy, now go out to 13-8.
13-8, second server. Service.
Gold medals at stake here, and Indonesia taking the first singles rubber, now just about to take the first doubles rubber as well.
Second server.
Zhang Jun and Zhang Wei.
Service over, 13-8.
Now within 2 points, Ricky and Rexy have
13-8. Play.
giving Indonesia a 2 rubbers to love lead. Well, still with a chance on second server. And now within a point of taking the second rubber with that very powerful smash. And there it is. Indonesia, through Ricky and Rexy, beat Zhang Jun and Zhang Wei 15-11, 15-8. And it's now 2 rubbers to love in the final. Don't the fans love it, this very exciting sport?